Let's meet your Indiana Pacers. At guard, 6'6", number 22, Caris LeVert. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At forward, 6'8", number 1, T.J. Warren. At guard, 6'5", number 7, Malcolm Brogdon. At forward, 6'11", number 11, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach for your Indiana Pacers is Rick Carlisle. One more time, let's hear it for your...
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA and we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Ben Simmons' shooting has always been a topic of concern since he came into the league. Doc Rivers said, I don't want him to play thinking about shooting a jump shot. I want him to play downhill, get in the paint, make plays, and get to the free throw line. He's a great player. I'm going to give him the keys and let him be free. Guys?
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. Look at the 76ers starting group. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. MP is out there with Shake Milton, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And for the Pacers, the guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. And in these late season stages, Doris, there are always a few surprise players that step up their game.
Well, some guys just get that second win, maybe young legs, maybe guys trying to earn a contract. The deeper they get into the year, the stronger they get.
Now, here's MP. Down low, Turner with the steal. Now, here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Pass to Turner. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
That in-between game, that mid-range jumper is sweet by Sabonis.
And here is Milton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Turner. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by MP. Launches it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
For 3.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach. And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Embiid.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's LeVert, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now, MP, following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. Right block shot again, Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. So here's LeVert. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Turner. 6 to shoot. LeVert against Embiid. Embiid with the steal. To the inside. Harris dishes to MP. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Brissett comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. And McConnell gets it to go.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McConnell kicks to Lamb. And there's the pass to Brissett. Indiana moving the ball around. Outside, Lamb. Rocket 6. Tipped away. McConnell against MP. Here's Drummond, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
Pacers trail by 12. Now LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to McConnell. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. To the wing on the left. To the paint. 3 seconds left. And the dunk by MP.
Tyrese Maxey.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
certainly Embiid has shown.
Coming out to the floor for the
Now for
76ers.
Indiana. Turner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Sabonis comes in for Brissett. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for LeVert. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Brogdon out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in its center. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He tallied 25 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Milton pitch to Embiid. Inside, and stolen by McConnell. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Turner finds Brogdon. Outside Warren. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Harris.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
He gets it in there.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pacers trail by 8. McConnell with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Detroit. Turner looking around. Passes it to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Brogdon outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Malcolm Brogdon.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Embiid with the steal. And we've reached halftime in this one. 76ers lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. MP is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. MP, no good. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And that one's good. Green.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Sabonis against Embiid. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. He kicks to Warren. 6 to shoot. Sabonis trying to get open.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the paint. And the basket by MP. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brogdon. Good on the shot. Brogdon's got 8.
You can see that this coaching staff trusts Malcolm Brogdon's ability to make the right decision. Nice pick and roll play right there.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. In Malcolm Brogdon, Doris, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC player.
76ers substitution.
Here's MP. Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. Here he goes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pacers trail by 18, and it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. Unfortunately, that is not what this team wanted to hear. This is a severe injury, and he might be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Assist goes to
There's no question
Joel
because
Embiid.
even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers, Brogdon and Lamb are the guards. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. And it's Turner in at the center position. Shot clock at 5, and the basket is good.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
MP dishes to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pacers trail by 18. And here is Lamb. The pass to Sabonis. Down low. And Turner kicks to Warren. Tries yet again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, T.J. Warren is terrific at using his frame to become a factor on the glass. I love it.
Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Turner. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Lamb. Philadelphia also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Embiid, the pass to MP. Embiid trying to break loose. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And so it's Indiana with it. It's an 18-point game. Brogdon outside. With the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Brogdon. They get it back. Embiid. Good. Nice job down low. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Brogdon the pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Harris.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Green passes to MP. Another miss by MP. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
23 seconds left in the game. Now, here's Brogdon. Over MP. And Embiid pulls it down. Now, MP. Here's Milton. Can't connect.
Well, this is great defense from Miles Turner. High activity level, doesn't give up anything easy.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it,